And we are live.
Hey.
Live.
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 We're a three-piece tonight, which is my favorite style of swimsuit. It's got a bikini top and a bottom, and then just another piece of the female body covered. Just one more. It could be anything. It could be a sock. It could be a glove. But either way, there's three pieces to the swimsuit.
I like having just this one sock usually.
Yeah, definitely. If I ever wear two socks,
it's like a yin and yang, you know?
Yeah.
Like one sock is free and gets air, the other is warm.
Yeah, the other one has comfort and security, but the other one has freedom.
Yep.
Yeah. One is all about the Freedom Act, and the other one is like, fuck that shit. They call it the Freedom Act. That's exactly what it takes away.
That's what it's about. It's about socks.
Alright, we're done with that shit.
Alright.
Oh,
no.
Look what I accidentally put on for no reason. This was such an accident, I swear. Oh, stop doing it. Oh, please don't squirt it twice. Oh.
What the fuck? Oh,
It's just
lovely.
that's just what's funny to me, that's all.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Can you fix it?
Fix it?
Oh, you like it that way?
Yeah, I like it that way. No, I'm just kidding.
I like it that.
I like it like that.
Yeah.
I got so.
Oh, shit.
That was perfect. I love it.
I know that song because of Burger King when I was like in junior high. Then I'll Stop the World and Melt with You. That's another one that was introduced to me through Burger King commercial.
Oh, I don't remember that one. I remember I like it like that.
I like it. Yeah. No, and every time I hear "I Stop the World and Melt with You," I think about the cheeseburger. It was just for a cheeseburger, like Whopper with cheese or something.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I mean, it makes the song actually better if you think about cheeseburgers, you know, instead of,
if you think,
love.
Love.
You know, yeah, because
the idea of separating love and cheeseburgers.
Love.
I think about them like this, like cheeseburgers, love,
Together.
all times. Yeah. Like the difference to me between fucking somebody and making love with them involves the usage of cheeseburgers.
It has to. There's got to be a cheeseburger involved for it to really be special.
Well, this is weird. I'm just kind of staying out of this conversation. We all know it'll just get weird if I start talking about cheeseburgers.
I overheard Abe on the phone, and I was like, yeah. Can I bring cheeseburgers? All right. Yeah. What exactly though is an escort? Hello?
I didn't realize you guys had like a phone-in escort service in Alpena.
We don't. I don't know who he was on the phone with.
It's usually just some crazy like methed out lady hanging out asking for money behind McDonald's. It's usually that's our escort service. So
yeah, I live.
But do they have
McDonald's.
a number you can call?
What?
That's pretty professional to have, a number to call.
Yeah. She may have also caused me to lose my kidney. I'm not sure. All I know is I woke up with a scar and a bathtub full of ice. So.
Oh.
But she ate cheeseburgers with me.
Where's the echo coming from?
Is it me again? No, it wasn't me last night.
Hello?
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 Abe. Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Abe.
I can fix it.
Goddamn Dr. Robotnik,
Damn,
motherfucker.
Robotnik, motherfucker.
Look at him, though. Come on, you agree, don't you? Disembodied voice. now he's Dr. Robotnik with headphones. He's jamming on the Green Hill Zone theme.
So on Ultra Michigan, we recorded earlier an interview with Maggie May, the lovely May.
Nice.
And holy shit, we smoked joints. I was so impressed because I smoke, daily and quite a bit, I think. I don't know. But I can never, even Jeff, he can smoke blunt after blunt. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are crazy. I'm dumb now. I'm just like, I can't do anything. I'm just making noises at that point. I'm like, yeah.
You just reverted back to a caveman and just
And I can't have a real conversation because all I'm thinking about is jalapeno cheese sticks and
Smoke weed, smoke weed, smoke weed. Smoke weed, smoke weed. I'm dog by them all, yeah, burned up. Deep in cheese and sugar turned up. Smoke weed, bump it like it's hot. Smoke weed, smoke weed. The nigga get an attitude. Smoke weed, smoke weed. Smoke weed, smoke weed.
what the fuck?
I get that stuck in my head a lot. Just smoke weed every day. So have we addressed the absence of Patty yet?
no, I don't think so.
Good.
Yeah.
Because
I took care of that.
Well, she's not here for personal reasons, and that just completely fucks up our show.
No, it doesn't.
So we're gonna do something completely different.
yeah.
And now for something completely different. The launch. But I don't know. I think we can have some fun here for another hour and 15 minutes or something. We can at least try to.
Yeah.
It's difficult to have fun without Patty here.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're having 75% of the amount of fun that we normally would have, which is a passing grade, but I'm still ashamed. C's get degrees, but we can do better. And then you put the glasses on.
Yeah, I'm trying to see Abe, and I notice, that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, there's reflections going on in your glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see the spaceships behind my computer. I don't want people to know about my spaceships.
Oh, you got spaceships?
You want to see my spaceship?
Yeah, I want to see my spaceship.
Well, I'm not a human.
So I noticed that the blood on those knives behind you is fairly dry, which means that one, you murdered something a while ago, long enough for the blood to dry, but two, you don't immediately sanitize your knife in Sani water like you should.
Got
In
a
a-
bullet in there.
Yeah, you need to wipe your knife immediately with Sani water from a Sani bucket at your station, and every good chef knows that.
But maybe she's just not a good chef. Did you ever think about that?
I figured that most murderers were good chefs. I thought it was kind of it goes hand in hand.
I'm learning, so I'm taking your advice I'm taking it to heart right now because I'm trying to get there.
Okay, well that's good.
So I will do that after the show.
Sanitize your knives. Damn right.
Well, you are unhuman. Is that what you were saying? You're not human.
Well, yeah, I'm not human.
Okay, I don't know. Does your alien species know about microbiology and macrobes and bacteria and all that good stuff?
No.
Oh.
Hmm?
Have you ever seen War of the Worlds?
No.
Or read War of the Worlds? Or listened to War of the Worlds?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying, Eula.
Tom Cruise's best movie.
Is it?
Yeah, Tom Cruise. Hey.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tom, you gotta come out of the closet. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Tom, you gotta come
out of the closet.
God, Tom.
Oh, I haven't shared this. I haven't shared this yet.
Hold on, I gotta shut my door so I can take off my pants.
Oh.
He is wearing pants. He has confirmed that he is wearing pants.
That's good.
Take them off, asshole.
It's the first step. His pants. I noticed that you have a blinking blue light behind you.
No, that is not a blinking blue light. There's a strobe light back there somewhere, but
Yeah.
you know, or is it an experiment? You'll never know.
I'll never know
Yeah.
unless I drive over there right now. 4 hours. And then sneak into your apartment to see what that was. And then drive all the way back home to report it. Yeah. That could happen.
What the hell was that?
He loves his dad.
What's this over here? What's oh, hold on.
Why is he still wearing pants? That's what I want to know.
The first thing I noticed was that I love my dad.
You fell for the banana in the pants trick.
The first thing I noticed was the mug. I love my
The
dad.
mug? I love my dad. I love my daddy.
And he's gone again.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
How about you? Okay, asshole.
The first thing you noticed was the mug. The first thing Abe noticed was my cock, which was actually played by a banana. You know, that was actually
We starred.
an unfortunately inaccurate portrayal of the cock by produce.
He could have used an eggplant.
Portrayal of the cock by produce.
I could have used an eggplant. You're right, I could have. That would have been a very inaccurate portrayal.
I do feel like that could be a Roger Waters like concept album.
Portrayal. Could have used a carrot, but then the horse would be chasing me around.
Yeah, that's because we have all these horses on our property.
Whores!
Puss.
Whores! Give me S words for 600. Or no, swords.
Tell me about the penis, my dear.
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
Whores!
Of course!
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a Halloween party.
Yeah, how was that?
It was nice. It was nice. Like the scientist get up was a success. I was happy about that.
But,
I walked around the party with a beaker, drinking beer out of it.
you
yeah.
went.
I
You went
did.
the distance.
Yeah, I didn't bring the graduated cylinder, but I, had the beaker.
I would have been more impressed though if you lit your bong with a Bunsen burner.
See, I don't have a Bunsen burner yet, but I have discovered that one of the most it never dawned. It never dawned. It never. It just never dawned on me to be on the lookout for like easy costume shit throughout the year. So I hit the thrift shops like once a week, and just if I see it, it's like, hey, that would be really good for a costume, I grab it, and just throw it in there so I can do like a zillion costumes just right out of my closet if I wanted to.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly building up a nice little
I've
catalog
upset
of.
people by the amount of crap I have for costumes.
You've upset them?
Yes, because it's just too much. It's like even like draining over here.
Like you're slowly eating the house.
Yeah.
Basically. That's awesome, though. I mean, if you're an entertainer, so of course you should have costumes. Damn it.
Yeah.
I actually just got rid of a bunch of my old shirts and crap to make room for more costumes.
Oh, I am so sad because around Christmas time, I found this like really cool thing, this leotard thing for potato baby shows. And I was so excited. I'm like, yeah, I have to get this. It's like $7. And I loved it. It was another Queen of Hearts thing because I have a Queen of Hearts thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And then fucking COVID. And so I made sure for the Potato Baby show or video, like quarantine video, to wear it, but it's not the same. I want people to see it. Like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, see?
COVID.
COVID.
My problems. I'm kidding. I have real problems, I promise.
I am most of my problems. I feel like most of my problems are just me. They're just incidentally, because I'm Abe, I am the problem. That's how I justify most of the shit that goes wrong in my life.
Because science?
So we're going to put him on full screen, but we're also going to put him on mute. So that way we are just, we are the audio commentary to this visual representation of Abe with his kitty. This is what he calls foreplay right here. I mean, not like really sexual, but he's still tickling the pussy. And, yeah, he's got a strobe light behind him. That's because he can't go to sleep at night, so he just gives himself a seizure. And, that's how he does that. He's got more problems to him than just well, I mean, like, for example, we don't know what's in that pipe.
No, we don't.
He's shaking his head no, like he's listening to us talk, but he's really not. He's only pretending to listen.
Yeah. He hasn't even mouthed anything. So
He hasn't mouthed anything for, I think, since he was married.
Oh.
And we got him.
You got him.
All right, that's the end of that segment.
Absolutely.
So I did prepare a couple things, revolution-wise. I did not go to anything this week because it's been raining nonstop, and my joints, I feel like it's probably one of the worst arthritis flare-ups I've had in a while. And so I haven't gone anywhere because I'm like, well, if I have to run or, do like protect somebody or something, I'm not going to be able to do it, so there's no point. I have a guilt when I don't go to things at times. I mean, I give myself breaks, but I also have a guilt, especially a couple of the events. Allendale, Allendale.
Yeah, that's where the college is there.
Yeah. They have a
down the road
Confederate.
from Standale.
Yep. They have a Confederate statue that's still up. And yeah, in Michigan. And there's like, and it's really offensive. If you Google it, the statue, it has a little black boy. It's supposed to be a black boy, like underneath him, looking like hopeless. I'm not.
Like a slave.
Yeah. And
Wow.
so they've been, applying pressure to, the town to take it down. And of course, some people are like, oh, history. Like, have we forgotten Hitler? Have we forgotten,
Right.
It's such a stupid thing to, like, oh, you're erasing history, which is so asinine. Because we're going to remember. And that's not, things are written books. And
We should. Sorry.
you see that? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
And-
that's not good at all.
No. And then one other, let me double check because I don't want to misspeak. And I'm kind of high too. Sorry.
We should just pick random events in history that are awful and mean nothing and make statues out of them.
Yeah.
But it's history, like like a statue of, I don't know what was the one king who had his wife murdered?
Louis?
Or
The King Louis, or you're talking about Tudors? No, you're talking
It
about
could be-
Tudors.
Henry
Henry VIII.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Dude.
Make statues of him murdering all those wives.
Yeah.
Of the statues of the wives being murdered. Like, it's history. It happened. We can't forget it, dude.
Yeah.
If we don't put this statue up, then dudes are gonna murder their wives left and right.
Jesus Christ. God, that sounded morbid. Holy fuck.
Well, that's kind of the point.
So, and they're also not only the statue that they want down, which everybody should want it down. It's disgusting, but he's a member of the Planning Commission in Allendale. This guy named Brian Kelly, who we are pressuring to get him removed. He has he's been associated with some of the people that plotted to kidnap the governor.
Oh, no
And-
shit.
Yeah, he's like one of those like super, you could tell, info wars, kind of people. And he should not be like, no.
No. Not even fucking
No.
close.
And it's so disgusting and so bizarre because I had no idea there was this Confederate statue there. I went to Grand Valley and and I had no idea
I just walked
But-
past it and didn't even realize we were
what
walking
it
past
was.
half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're not going to college. You're always in a hurry and stuff. I walked past when I went to Central Michigan. I walked past the Wesley Foundation every day, and my band had played 2 shows at that place so far, and I didn't recognize the place because I was always like in a hurry and not looking. Anyways, yeah, I can understand why you didn't know the statue was there. Sorry.
no, that's
I have this is kind of a weird
She wasn't
thing.
finished. I interrupted her.
Oh,
You
my
should
bad.
let her finish.
I will let her finish.
well. I'll just finish up real quick. So there was a protest, and at the same time there was a Trump rally kind of thing. Like, oh, we love Trump because they get together and play with each other's balls or something. But I don't know what they do. But racism, yeah. Tim, you got nice balls. I don't know, but
I'm not racist. I got black friends, but black people suck is basically what they say.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so they Justice for Black Lives and I believe there might have been another group too that was doing the protests. they request like the People Defense League to be there, you know, because they know that these people in Allendale, and they have shown up with guns, and you know, they're trigger happy assholes. And I guess one guy did actually, by a friend of mine's report, like wanted to intimidate them, the protesters, and he like had his fucking finger on the trigger. Like, any real gun person knows you never put your finger on the trigger unless you're going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never put your finger on it. And yeah, so to me that was alarming, that this is right, like maybe 20 minutes from me, you know, like these fucking creatures are not far from us. And that always kind of like, ugh, it makes me sick. But no, what were you gonna say?
Well, and this is kind of a pet peeve of mine, is I notice that people like that tend to, you know, the counter protesters going after the deep state. They don't know jack shit about anything, and they're always surprised. Like I've made it a point to, if I'm on days on November 11th at 11 a.m., I stop what I'm doing and I do a moment of silence. It was Veterans Day, and it was the end of World War I. And all these guys who are, you know, they got their American flag everything, their American flag jacket, their American flag cup, their American flag pantyhose that they wear at night when they get out of work. And, you know, these guys, so they're always surprised, like, oh, what are you doing? And it's like, do you have no fucking idea what the importance of today is? You know, another thing is, I grew up, my whole family was very involved with the American Legion. So the Friday before Memorial Day, we would go out to the cemetery and we would put flags on all the vets' graves.
Yeah.
And we would put a bunch of flags around. There's a memorial in the Pinecrest Cemetery in Oscoda, Michigan. And it's dedicated to the men who fought and died for the Union in the Civil War. You know, I mean, there are lots of, you know, Union soldiers who fought and died in Michigan, or fought and died from Michigan for that war to preserve the Union and stuff. And so I don't understand. Cannot fathom the idea that you've got people in Michigan with a Confederate fucking flag, and it's like, is it just because you weren't loved as a child? Is that why you fly that flag? Do you fly that flag because reading is overrated but guns are good? You know, like
one of your ex-coworkers there. Remember I told you that he had a crayon-drawn picture of a Confederate flag on his bedroom door when he was 16?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is just...
And I know that because I was dating his older sister, and went over to their house, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? And he's all like, what, there's history, and I'm like, it's in crayon.
Well, that kind of sums up the people that have it.
Yeah. Like, there with the crayon, I draw the flag.
Of all the videos, like there for a while there, you know, there were all these videos of, you know, people tearing down Confederate flags. There was a guy who was parked outside of a city building somewhere, and
I know people that had done that.
And people came out, and like that dude got chased the fuck out of that neighborhood, you know, because he had this fucking Confederate flag, and it just, like, I don't, but my favorite of all time, and I feel like this one is most important, is that there are certain things I know I can't do when I'm trying to act in a professional capacity for my career. And it was this was this great video of a guy. He was a contractor. He showed up to do some work. He had a Confederate flag, and it was a black family. That
Yeah.
own the house, and they told him just no, get the fuck out. You're fired. We're not paying you a fucking dime. We don't even start. We'll find someone else. And the guy looked all horrible. Like, I don't understand. And I'm like, there's a reason that I don't go into work wearing an anal cunt shirt.
Yeah.
Because
So-
you're dumb?
Well, the thing.
Well, that I don't own an anal cunt shirt, but but I'm sure my brother could help me fix that. So
That reminds me. I met this chick, and she told me she was really into anal sex, and I was like, awesome. But then I found out that it just meant she was like really picky and particular, and that got her off.
yeah, it had nothing to do with anal.
Yeah, she was just anal.
Yeah, she was just anal retention.
She liked the sex to be anal, essentially.
very, very, very measured. Well thought out sex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. At this time, we are gonna do it doggy style for 1.5 minutes. Then flip over and yeah. I'm kind of like that.
She had a whiteboard. The whiteboard kept banging into the wall. So I put a pillowcase on the end of the bed, or a blanket so it wouldn't do that. Oh dear, my headphones came out again. Man, if only I was this good at pulling out.
Oh, because science, damn it!
Yes, because science. Oh no, Abe. Oh no. I forgot. I was gonna do this, and you reminded me. Because what am I gonna put, Abe? Because boobs. Because boob 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 boob. It's a little Psycho Stick reference.
Yes.
Yeah. Because boobity boobity boobs.
Typing now. All the typers.
So, I guess really quick, let me see if I can do this.
Oh, do it, Daddy. Do it, Daddy.
I'm not sure if I can do it really quickly, but we're just going to go ahead and do this really quickly. My daughter got me into Roblox,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Because, oh man, the crap that the stuff that they put on here
Yeah.
is just crazy.
You're crazy.
It's crazy.
You're crazy.
And I want to show one of the crazy things that I found on the Robloxian game thing.
Robloxian game thing.
If I can stick it on there.
You gonna drink a little kombucha
Stick
tonight?
it on there. Come on, stick it on there.
Do it, Daddy. Do it.
Stick it on there.
Just get it up there.
Put it in there. Put it on.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right. So this game is called Destroy Trump.
Oh, nice.
And as you can see, there's a giant Donald Trump right there that is being blown up. There's really no object to the game. You just blow up this giant Trump statue, and sometimes it'll blow you up.
Yeah.
In order to make a new Trump, you just go up to the chat, you type this, I think. Is that
Yeah.
what it says? Oh no, I type in Trump. Trump, and then a new one should pop up. Up there, here he comes. So they're built. You see, it's building
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Wimmer! Danny Wimmer's watching.
I just blew myself up.
Oh no! Don't blow yourself up.
But as you can see,
Oh shit. Yeah. You were just bisected by a Trump statue. Apparently, it trumps back. Do you ever
So
watch
obviously, I just blew his face off. That was me. I just blew his fucking face off. But you know, you definitely want to shoot like the leg down here.
Yeah.
So then we can watch what's gonna happen. Hopefully on November 3rd, when Trump falls. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I gotta get the other legs, I guess, because I don't know if you gotta take out both the legs, because Trump could stand on one leg. It is the biggest leg.
It's the
and-
least racist leg.
Yeah. All right. Oh, somebody shot me because they realized that I was shooting their president or something.
God
I wonder
damn
if
it.
there are people in here who are
I
like
bet.
that, like
I
trying
bet.
to shoot the people shooting the president. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And oh, it
Yay.
totally fell. That's what's up.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, that's just.
Oh, your head's
lovely.
still going.
My head's still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's rolling.
Like you have no idea. I have to live in the same house as him.
But yeah.
I'll take these off so they won't bother you.
Roblox is just a ridiculous community of people making up ridiculous games, and it's a lot of fun. But when I found that, I was like, oh, I gotta put that one on stream. That'll be fun. Yes, I always wondered where that thing's eyes were.
Yeah.
If you could put the glasses on the purple squeeb there.
Oh,
Until you give him a name, he's gonna be Purple Squeeb.
Purple. Purple squeak? That sounds dirty. Like, I don't know why. Like,
Give her the old Purple Squeeb.
Yeah, give her the old purple squeeb.
I don't know what I want to think about least. What a squeeb is in the situation, or how it becomes purple.
yeah.
I'm sure Abe has a trick or two up his sleeve.
There's some terrible things.
Oh, that reminds me.
Did you tune that fucker?
What is it? Meet a woman, tie her up, go to the next town. Meet a woman, tie her up, go to the next town. Meet a woman, tie her up, go to the next town. Meet a woman, tie her up, go to the next town. That's the story about touring with Abe.
Yeah. That's the long and short of it.
Leave her in the hotel. Leave her in the hotel. She consented. She signed a form. It's alright. She knew what she got into. She's like,
God! Hey, listen to you, I sound like such a creep. Oh.
well, yeah,
I feel bad about it.
we haven't gone on tour yet, but I imagine that's what it's going to be like.
Oh, you
Oh, it
suck.
will.
Hey, Chubby, I got that little planet thing you bought me is back there next to the fish tank.
I don't
There.
care.
You were so nice to buy it for me.
Oh, you
All
bought
right.
him a present?
Yeah.
So,
Wow. That's nice.
this was...
Yeah, it was a birthday present, I think.
Yeah. Really? Do you remember the date?
His
When
birthday.
It was my birthday. Yeah. Which
I just wanted
is-
to
Whoopa.
actually remember.
I gave him that the day he was born.
On that birthday.
All
I told
right,
you-
so...
I-
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to talk about what we were going to do.
Okay.
Me and you.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Girl, you know it's true. Well, so our original idea was, we had to come up with a skit because we're the losers.
Yes.
Yeah.
The skit was kind of an amalgamation of three things.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, she's pissed at me
I
because
am.
we didn't because I didn't come up with a sketch.
Scat?
I'm
A
really-
scat?
Yeah.
A scat sketch.
Okay.
He's such a jerk. I was trying to get him to fucking work with me. And then we got an... What is your problem with Gouda?
I don't like Gouda in the Buddha.
But you can fry it too. You ever fried Gouda?
I have not.
I really think mozzarella is overdone.
And see, this one isn't working because Patty's not here
I know.
with her Wisconsin ass. And we're just
She
going
would-
to somehow go from arguing about not making a sketch to talking about cheese to, okay, here's the sketch we came up with, ha ha ha. And it's going to be Rachel singing Wonderwall while I play it on guitar.
Yeah, I hate Wonderwall, and I don't know the lyrics.
And it will just be completely off sync and sound terrible. Watch this.
Today's gonna be the day that I eat cheese with you. But now I don't know how I like a shoe. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way about you does. About me now. I don't understand. So maybe
I'm not that far.
I don't know. Oh, we're gonna do the whole song, eh?
No. That was just our idea. But
Yeah.
we were going to do the whole song because not only is it a song that nobody in present company really wants to listen to,
Yeah.
but it's also going to be a horrible performance. And we were just going to act like we didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, these aren't in sync with each other? Like, there's a way and a lag and all that. And
Yeah.
that was our idea. That was the punishment that we were going to go through. And
Our
actually,
punishment was to punish you.
yes, of course. But also Patty, so she's not here to be
Yeah.
punished.
And so it's
So
not
that-
as fun.
No, it's not as fun. It's only fun when Patty's being punished.
Oh,
A punishment.
a punishment.
Punishment.
But I guess we could maybe try to do some trivia or something for fun. I mean, Abe came prepared.
Funny that you should mention that. Losers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got some lyrics you assholes have to.
And boom, he's gone. Fuck him. Okay.
It never gets old. It never does.
It doesn't.
No.
As soon as he starts to crank the attitude,
Yeah.
boom, fuck you.
Okay.
Be nice, you piece of shit.
All right. Guess this song lyrics.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Well, guess where the song lyrics came from?
My butthole.
So we got.
You're come my lady, come my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
So
Yeah.
my professional scorecard here.
On a torn envelope that probably had a bill that you haven't paid yet in it.
I have some of those.
I do too. They don't come in the mail though.
All right.
They come on my face. All right, fine. Shut up.
Pick a number between 1 and 69, Chubb.
Okay. I did. Now what?
Out loud, you peckerhead.
I'm not gonna tell you what number I picked. You know what number I picked.
Okay, Rachel. Pick a number between 1 and 69.
39.
Okay, cool. You go first. Fuck you, Chubby. Anyways. Okay. Gamma Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the waiting world?
Really?
Shut up.
Danzig, Mother.
Okay, 1, no duh, and 2, a song we're covering next weekend?
And it's a song I used to cover.
Yeah, look at
really?
her. She looks just like Danzig.
Yeah, I know.
I do.
She's
Yeah.
got long hair. That's all you really need.
You should see me shirtless. It's the same.
Oh.
Exactly the same. She's got
Exactly.
big man boobs.
Yeah.
Muscular mannish boobies.
And it's hairy a little bit. Mm-hmm.
It's called The
That's-
Trail of Love.
That's just lovely.
It just goes all the way down
Yep.
to my asshole.
Yep.
To her giant bushy asshole.
It's bush.
That's why they call her Queen Dingleberry. Okay, let's go. More like dingle coconuts down there.
Drop my fucking scorecard because of you. Alright, asshole.
Sorry, I am bearded asshole tonight.
Bearded asshole. Okay.
It's just like my asshole.
Yep. Just call you Rachel's asshole. If you're having trouble with the high school head, he's giving you the blues.
It's Dirty Deeds by AC/DC.
Good job.
Actually, it sounds more like he's going, never trouble in high school head! You can get that blues! Yeah.
Okay, Grandma Ray.
I'm having trouble getting high school because I'm much too old. Having trouble getting high school head. Here's what you gotta do.
All right. Grandma Ray. I'm 2/4 and a heart down, and I don't want to forget how your voice sounds. Those words are all I have to, so I'll write them, so you need them just to get by.
Say that again.
I don't fucking know. I'm 2/4 and a heart down, and I don't want to forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have, so I'll write them, so you need them just to get by.
I have no idea.
It's harder when it's not really poetry.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right, asshole, your chance to steal.
I don't know. Something about a phone booth somewhere. I know. Yeah, Danny, you can't do that. I mean, I appreciate it, but because she has a chance to steal.
Yeah.
But we know what it is now. And yeah, I'm 2/4 and a half down. I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Asshole. Obviously this was made for, like something else, but, you know, I was hoping to have, a little bit of a different mix here. But anyways.
They might be giants?
Yeah, shut up. The sky was gold, it was rose, I was taking sips of it through my nose.
Oh, really? Just give me the points and move on.
Say it!
Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. Or as I like to call it, Semi-Charmed Life by One-Eyed Monster. You know, it's all sorts of dick jokes coming right out of there. Because he's charmed by boners.
Yep. Dicks and they're just
Yeah.
dumb.
All right, Grandma.
Yeah?
Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together?
Sounds like a horrible song. I don't know.
Okay, asshole for the steal. Bearded asshole for the steal.
If you could just say it again for me, please.
Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together?
I can't really think of the song. I more or less want to respond to those lyrics. I want to be like, there's plenty better than getting married. Just so you know. I don't know. What is it? Who is it?
Nothing Better by the Postal Service.
Oh, the Postal Service.
Yep.
You mean the that Owl City copy band? Yeah, I heard the Postal Service and I was like, copied from Owl City.
All right, asshole.
Somebody thinks that joke's funny.
All right,
Somewhere.
bearded asshole. My love, there's only you in my life. The only thing that's right. And this song is associated with a movie.
Hey, you don't give me clues.
That wasn't a clue. Like, name a song that isn't in a movie at some point.
I know. That's
Anything I've written, fuck you.
Oh no, those movies aren't released.
I mean, everybody wants to call them snuff films, and that's just not fair. It's like, no, you know, how if you call them a snuff film, how is anybody gonna fucking, like, the Academy will never take you seriously if it's called a snuff film.
Anyway, snuff of this bullshit and tell me the fucking name of the song.
Endless Love by Lionel Richie.
Oh! It was in Happy Gilmore.
yeah.
Grandma.
Neat.
Alright.
Lisa was a prince of me.
Okay, Grandma. Yes. Father, can you hear me? How have I let you down? I curse the day that I was born and all the sorrow in the world.
That sounds really familiar.
Come on, Grandma. Don't let me down.
Is it mother or brother?
Father,
can you hear me? Oh, I almost sang it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I don't know, but it sounds really familiar.
Alright, asshole, steal it.
Sorrow by Bad Religion.
God damn it, I hate you so much.
You're the reason we play that song so much.
I know. Asshole.
Uh-huh.
I guess he's an Xbox. I'm more an Atari, but the way you play your game ain't fair.
Avril Lavigne, video game douchebag boy.
Alright, Grandma, do you have something intelligent to add to that? I guess he's an Xbox, I'm more an Atari, but the way you play your game ain't fair.
Limp Bizkit.
The crux of the biscuit is the apostrophe. Okay.
That is F.U. by CeeLo Green.
Ah.
Alright. Whose turn is it now? Fuck, I think it's Asshole's turn again.
Turn
Poor
around.
old Johnny Ray. Sounded sad upon the radio, broke 1,000,000 hearts in mono.
That's Come on Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runner.
That's what it sounds like to you?
Poor old Johnny Ray. Sound upon the radio. Her mother's crying.
Fun bit of trivia about that bullshit. That was Rivers Cuomo's. That was the first concert he ever went to. Was Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care about Rivers. Goddamn Cuomo.
Shut up. All right, Grandma.
Yeah.
I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone.
George Clinton. That was the first guess. You said fuse, and I thought electric, and I was like, oh.
I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. Do you have a guess that's actually right?
No.
Okay, asshole.
Uh-huh.
You do, but the fucking lyrics.
Oh, George Clinton.
When I'm 64 by the Beatles.
Oh.
So at current score, asshole has 8 points and Grandma has 2.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
How's that not fair?
You know what else isn't fair? Me, okay? Looking like this. Life isn't fair. Where's that fucking clipboard, Grandma?
It's downstairs again.
all the time.
I know.
All right. Well, that was Guess the Goddamn Song.
Guessed it, but I didn't.
Guess the goddamn song.
Guess the Goddamn Song.
What are you doing, Chubby? You're so loud.
Doing it right. I think you have your headphones cranked.
My headphones? I don't even have headphones on.
Or your thing cranked. If, like, what's this?
All right. What, you guys got anything to offer here?
Yes, I have a lot to offer.
Do it.
Right now, it's 25% off if you type in. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah. So, another thing that happened is last night at Shelby Township in Michigan. That's Shelby Township that's on the east side, not the village that's on the west side. 7 people got arrested with felony assault against police officers. And they ticketed like everybody that was just in the car group doing the march. And it's a big deal that these 7 protesters, one of them who got strip searched in the middle of the road, they took off her fucking clothes to do a strip search. It's all documented, and they had a really stupid press release where they're like, oh, we're going to release the footage, and the girl took her clothes off. I don't know. Everybody witnessed it. We're like, no, they were strip searching her. And yeah, boots on the fucking ground. This is bullshit. People, if you're not getting it, you're not getting that this is just the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like one of my concerns that relates directly to this, and I apologize for interjecting here.
No.
I'm a bad boy, but
a bad boy.
What worries me is there are a lot of countries like Russia where, and you hear this excuse used by a lot of countries, is that sexual violence against women is very often used to control anyone from being a dissident.
And sorry.
Go ahead. I was done.
Yeah, they have always done that. Even here, because when you attack somebody sexually, you are demeaning them. You are trying to take control, like a dog in heat. I mean, we're mammals. And it's one of the most offensive things it's one of the worst things you can do to someone. And once you've been assaulted, there's no way you want to run back out and, might get assaulted again. That's their theory, because it's so demeaning. And I knew somebody that actually had been groped by cops while they're getting arrested, and I got catcalled by GRPD, when I was walking from a protest. I found it very disturbing that they did that, because they knew I was a protester. So it was definitely like, hey, I'm going to talk and say something to make you so uncomfortable, and you're not going to do shit about it because you're by yourself and there's a bunch of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucked up.
And I worry that it's going to get as bad as it currently is in places like China and India and several Middle Eastern countries and elsewhere too, I'm sure, but those are the only ones I can think of accurately off the top of my head, where, if a woman is being a dissident or accuses somebody, like in India, it's become a real problem where if a woman accuses an official some sort of state or local or,
Yeah.
or national official of sexual assault or some sort of impropriety, they'll just send the cops or the military to rape her and kill her to make an example of her.
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen to you if you say anything about what we do.
Well, the thing is a lot of us women have dealt with, like some sort of sexual intimidation at some point. Majority of us have at some point. May it be a boss, may it be even like friends or some people, family, it's like this, like, look at our fucking president. How many fucking people have accused him and he's allowed? Like, it's so fucking disturbing to me that I am a victim. I've been raped. And I've been through a lot of fucking therapy for it. And a lot of fucking night terrors. I mean, just the process of trying to be human again after something like that. You don't feel human afterwards. Well, at least I didn't. And just to know that, knowing that your fucking abuser is a president, the president of our country, like, do you know how fucked up that would be? I had a guy, my abuser rented a house down the street from me once, years later, and I saw him, with a fucking family with little girls, and I was a fucking wreck the whole time. Luckily, I don't know what happened. I never talked to him. Nothing. I know that he have seen me because we accidentally made eye contact once when I was driving past. And I felt like I had to watch him at all times to know, like, I wasn't like stalking him, but I needed to know that, okay, he's over there. If I drove past his house, okay. I don't know. It was a really weird mindset and it really fucked with me. And to know that so many women have been assaulted by our own president and nobody bats an eye about it. And they don't. Go ahead. Sorry.
It bothered me because there's no taking it back. If he gets, if he's got multiple civil suits open against him, he's got a criminal investigation against him.
Yeah.
And can't take it back. He's already been president.
Yeah.
It's not like an Olympic medal where we can take it back. We can't strike the record. No, he was the 45th POTUS. And it's that's. I would definitely call that a low point for historically for this country. I would call that a new low.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucking disturbing and disgusting, and I'm dreading election night. On election night, the last one, I had, I was having a couple drinks. I was drinking then, of course. And my anniversary is coming up. I'm 1 year sober. Yeah. Thank you. I'm pretty happy about that. It's probably one of the biggest achievements I have done personally for myself in a long time. And I started smoking that night. Once he started getting up on the thing, I quit smoking for a while and I started back on election night. And I remember just being like awestruck. Like I didn't have anything to say. I just kept drinking and like smoking cigarettes like crazy. Like, what the fuck? What's going to happen now? And it sounds so extreme to some people. My first thought is I heard everything that everybody else heard out of his mouth. And if you're okay, if you don't see the dangers, this isn't, I mean, I remember hating Bush, Like, I still hate Bush. He was, a war criminal. He's a horrible person. But I don't remember my whole lifetime a president or anybody that was supposed to be elected official talk like him. And just the pure negativity, hatred, attacks. Like it's a fucking reality TV show. No, it's our fucking lives. And you're in charge of our lives. And you can't have any ounce of decency. I was a little surprised that he was somewhat, for the debate. I don't know if you guys watched it. He wasn't as bad as he has been.
Well,
don't they have that mute button?
Yeah, they did.
He wasn't as bad, but then again,
but he still said some stupid fucking.
Yeah. Well, if you think about, we'll talk about. I'm gonna call him what Sean Hannity. The Daily Show had a really nice thing after the election, and it was Sean Hannity flip-flopping on all sorts of stuff, basically using his own show against him. And on the one hand, he was like, it showed Hannity absolutely admonishing Obama for being on prompter, staying on topic, being well-spoken and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then the night of the election, and a few other appearances Trump had made leading up to the election, Hannity congratulated him for being on prompter and well-spoken. And it's that whole, I mean, it's also that whole ideology that,
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. When Obama got elected, the Republican Party basically said the black guy is the last straw. No more democracy. If you're gonna elect black guys, that's what the Republican Party said. And I feel like with what you're saying, it's also like. I'm sorry, but a lot of Republicans tend to be very, very religious, and I feel like they'd be perfectly okay with their own daughters and important women in their lives being raped, as long as they were raped by a guy and not a woman.
Yeah.
It's because that's okay, because let's face it, most,
I don't think it's out of line, actually. Yeah.
Well, traditionally speaking, it would be by her husband. If that's what you mean, if they're okay with them being raped, as long as it's their husband. I
mean, but I've seen, there was a thing, I just had to delete someone from my friend list because he posted a thing saying he was co-opting the Me Too hashtag to be, if you support Trump, post Me Too. That's my Me Too. That's our Me Too movement. Is I support Trump, and it was just like I told him. I said,
such victims.
I told him, I said, do you just not have? You do realize that Me Too is for women who have suffered through assault. Do you just not have any women that you give a fuck about? And he was like, I got a woman I care about. I vote for Trump, and nobody gives a fuck about your delete. It was like, fuck you. Like, literally, yeah. I'm sorry, but my mom always has, like, really, really extreme reactions, but this is one instance where I kind of agree with her. It's basically, if you wear a MAGA hat, if you support Trump, let's face it, just say it out loud. You're a fucking rapist, and you support rapists.
Yeah.
Like, Republicans love rape. Period.
Well, with, religions, a lot of them, they hide rape that goes on in, their churches. And
exactly. They call it marriage. Sorry.
Not all the time. Like, I don't really give a fuck, but, for example, like, even these, like, less noticeable, they're not out in the public, like Baptists, like Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons and shit. They have so much that they do not go to the police and stuff about. They will try to deal with things within themselves, like within their congregation, like if they have a problem, they go to them, not the police, you know. And it's a way of like segregating them to I don't really want to talk shit about religion, but you know,
Oh, let's do it.
I do. So Mormons, right?
yeah.
They when you're a Mormon male, you eventually join the priesthood. So all these Mormons are part of the priesthood. They don't have like a pastor or a priest who goes up. They just switch members. I had to do that when I was a Mormon one time. I didn't know there was so much homework involved. But I wasn't a member of the priesthood. No, I wasn't. But I wasn't old enough yet. But they still wanted to kind of get me ready for it and stuff. But women, when they come of age, they join the Relief Society. And I don't know, I guess I wasn't as perverted back then as I am now to think of what they might mean by Relief Society.
Yeah, well, when Japan took when Japan was taking over all of the Pacific, you know,
Yeah.
they called those women comfort women. That's that Relief Society, my ass. They're comfort women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
concubines.
Yeah. And it's fucking disgusting.
That's why China and South Korea still don't get along, is because South Korea's like, hey, remember how you enslaved all these women and killed the guys? Yeah, we haven't forgotten.
Hey, can I sing a song?
Yes.
All right. Let me try to figure this out for a minute. I won't be able to hear you much. By much, I mean at all.
What is that sound?
I don't know.
Is that my strobe light?
I don't think so. I didn't hear it until he did something to his computer.
So other than that, how have you been, Rachel?
I've been alright.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that's what you were saying
Yeah.
in the group chat. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, he's
Nod
all
your head. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this shit.
okay.
Hey, baby. Oh, let me switch on back on over here. Switch on back on over.
That was fucking
I sound normal now?
man.
I should sound normal.
I loved it. I enjoyed that very much.
Yes.
I still can't hear you. I gotta figure out a better way to switch from thingy to
Yeah,
thingy.
you do.
Alright, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay, you suck.
How did I sound?
Great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was really good. And Fernando even was gonna sit in here longer than normal. He likes music, I think. Like I
Nice.
playing guitar, and you know, I told the story about Fernando before about like he came and it was a pretty
Song conquered.
yeah, and I don't know if it's like a comfort thing. I swear he's like an emotional support animal. He knows when I'm upset. He sits on me. He loves on me. And when I've been playing guitar more lately. I've been playing with music. I've been having the itch, you know. And he just sits there and relaxes next to me while I'm playing guitar. Or if I'm downstairs, like messing with the keyboard, he'll come down there and, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my dog Samwise, my golden retriever, my old one that we had to put down last year, he like every time I played the keyboard, he would sit under the table that it sat on. And he always like I would play guitar and he would like hang out by me every time.
I just
Mm.
felt I always felt like my animals were judging me when I was
Yeah.
playing. Like, you're not any cooler. You're just a fat guy with a guitar. And it's like, you're right.
Adrian, my dog Adrian doesn't really seem to care about music. Like, she kind of just goes, she's kind of a loner. She likes to have her me time. Like, I want to take a nap in this room. Leave me alone, you know?
Yeah, go the fuck away.
Yeah. And she's older. But, yeah, Fernando and Samwise were the two pets I've had that really seem interested.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, what else you guys got? Because I really only have one more thing.
What's that? What's your one more thing?
Trivia.
All right, let's blow through that.
Okay, that'll actually go by a little faster, being that we are.
My
short-
cat's not eating.
Really?
Aw.
Yeah, he's not eating at all.
Is he in pain? Like his tooth or something? Or
Probably. I have an appointment set up for him as soon as I
Yeah.
can make one.
Yeah.
because sometimes
But-
if it's like a mouth thing, you know, like with one of their teeth, they will not eat. I've had that with the pig.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm trying to tell him that when he gets the operation done to avoid getting dry rot, to have somebody shotgun a hit of weed into a wine glass and then inhale it through your nose and exhale it so you don't have to use your mouth and you can still get high for the 2 days you can't smoke after getting your teeth
Edibles.
taken out.
Edibles, oil.
Yeah, but you want it. Yeah, you could do that, but or you can have somebody shotgun it into a wine glass. When I got my my motherfuckers taken out, that's what I did.
Does it actually work?
Oh my god, does it? Because it fills the wine glass and then you just. And I didn't get dry rot and I got very high and I had a couple post-operation days off of being very high and watching horror movies and stuff because it was 2 or 3 Octobers ago. I saw that was when I watched The Babysitter, that horror movie on Netflix. You ever see that shit?
Nah.
Oh, it's a really, really good one, and there's a sequel to it that's not too bad too.
You guys watch Borat?
I only seen like the first half hour. Like I saw up until he was trying to get the baby out of her. It's okay, I'm her father, and I put the baby in her. We went out to the dumpster so no one would see.
I just saw the bit with Rudy Giuliani, and oh boy.
So when you watch it, make sure to Google on YouTube him talking about it afterwards. Like,
Oh, yeah, he was just tucking his fucking pants in. Yeah. Or his
And-
shirt in.
no, I'm talking about Borat. The Sasha.
Oh, what he's had to say about it?
No, why he did this and why he does stuff like this. It's he released something recently where he was talking about it like around the time it came out last Friday. And it's really interesting, like why he always kind of did this. It was to bring a light to ignorance, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty interesting. He's a smart dude.
He really is. All right. So, I still don't like Chubby. So
I don't either. I'm mad at him.
Yeah. So, Grandma, you get to go next.
Okay.
So you get to pick between, we got history, arts, science, geography, general, or entertainment.
I'm going to do history.
Okay, history it is. What treaty ended the Mexican War?
What treaty?
Yeah.
I should know this. I'm Mexican. I'm not sure what the name is. No.
Asshole, would you like to try and steal?
Did you just say the treaty to end the Mexican War?
Yeah. No, never mind. You don't get to steal. Shut up.
That would be the El Ranchos Huevos Treaty.
It is the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I once had a Guadalupe Hidalgo at the Mexican restaurant.
In what
They said it was made from real doggo. I don't know why.
Pero.
in what
No
coun-
bueno, I know.
Is it-
in what country was Che Guevara born?
He was born in Argentina.
Correct. Who was killed in 1804 in a duel with Vice President Aaron Burr?
Oh, fuck. I love this drunk history episode.
There's a drunk history about this? Oh,
Yes.
I gotta see it.
It's so good. Micah Sura is in it. Fuck. I don't remember offhand.
Come on.
It's not. Yeah, I'm too high. I can't.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah! I should know.
Wait, you weren't going to let me steal that shit?
I forgot. I didn't do the steals on this part.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, the question, though, is who wasn't killed in a drunken duel in 1804 by Aaron Burr? Because that's all that motherfucker did was just drunken duel, kill people. At least 365. We don't know how many during the day, but every night. Go to the next question. Fatassel.
Okay. Which fictional land was used to describe John F. Kennedy's term as president?
What, fictional?
What fictional land was used to describe John F. Kennedy's
Utopia?
term?
Utopia?
Camelot.
Oh, really?
Neverland Ranch.
Huh. I didn't know that.
All right.
I was going to say,
Xanadu.
were they that weird? They said it was Utopia?
I don't know. Which leader's statue was pulled down from its place in Red Square in 1991?
Kurt Cobain.
What
Which-
square?
Which leader's statue was pulled down from its place in Red Square in 1991?
It would... Russia?
Russia statue.
I try. I feel like I should know this.
You really probably should, but
Stalin?
Lenin.
Lenin. Yeah.
Yep.
The other Stalin.
Okay.
Stalin 2. The return of the Stalin.
Okay, one legend says Clovis, king of the Franks, adopted
Clovis, king of the clowns. Sorry, I had to.
No,
Clovis, king of the Franks, adopted what symbol after flowers revealed a safe river crossing for his army?
roses? I don't know.
So, well, the fleur-de-lis.
Oh!
Oh! Yeah!
That makes sense.
It was the moops!
In which decade was the word internet coined?
It would have to be the 20th, or a 1990 something. Yeah.
The 1980s.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
You chose this category. Shut up, Chubby. Oh, god damn it. Which company developed the A-6M fighter plane known as Zero during World War II?
What company?
Yeah, which company?
Would it
Trick
be
question.
like
There were no companies.
Mercedes? I don't know.
You were kind of along the right line. Wrong continent, but it was Mitsubishi
Oh, really?
made the Japanese Zero. Okay. Oh god, who knows that? Okay. What was the nationality of Franz Liszt?
The nationality?
Yeah, Franz.
Oh, I know
Franz-
this one.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Franz?
Franz Liszt.
It's probably Nordic. uh, would it be German?
Hungarian.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, I thought he was Dutch.
What?
I know how you are with the Dutch.
Okay, this is the last one for you, Grandma.
Mhm.
And this is kind of like a nice little horror-tinged question. What decades was the Zodiac Killer active in the United States?
60s, 70s. No, hold on. It might have even been 50s. No, 60s, 70s, 80s.
I'll give it to you. It was 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he did more shit in the 80s and 90s. Not too much.
Yeah.
I mean, few phone calls or some shit. Something like
He
that.
tried to stay relevant.
All right. Chubby, you got arts, science, general, entertainment, or geography?
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
I want to try that one.
Okay.
I keep wanting to call her Rama Gay.
You can change your name.
I don't know. I don't like Rama Gay.
You just but you want to call her that. I don't like that
Whoa.
name, but I'm going to use it. What screen legend made his final appearance in the movie The Score?
The Score? Screen legend. Final appearance in the movie The Score.
Yes.
Which is Edward Norton and that other guy. But they were in movies since then. Oh. God, you know what? I haven't seen that movie in so long, I'm not sure.
It is Marlon Brando.
I was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
guess
He
that.
was in that movie.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
What-
bye-bye.
What actor-singer played the role of Right Arm in the 1997 movie The Fifth Element?
The right.
1990.
Played the role of Right Arm.
Actor singer.
Yes.
Played the role of right arm.
In the movie The Fifth Element.
Oh, I have no idea.
Tricky. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Go fuck yourself.
what rapper performs at the Mitchapalooza in the movie Old School?
I don't fucking know. Fucking, the Wu-Tang Clan, all of them.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? It's been a long time since I've seen that one, too.
For an SNL monologue, who once played the banjo with an arrow through his head?
That's... Sounds like a Steve Martin thing.
And you would be right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Which English county was Alfred Hitchcock born in?
Ooh. Alfred Hitchcock. England counties. I know everything about those. Hold on. We'll call it Winchesterfield just for fun.
It was Essex.
Essex. That's a very popular county in England. Yes. You remove the.
I see him more of an Eastern Coast British guy more.
Yeah, I just saw Adele on Saturday Night Live, and I can't believe how absolutely goddamn British she is.
Yeah.
She doesn't even say British; she says British. Really?
British.
British.
Without
British.
the T, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had an English accent. I think I would be a very good English accent person.
You'd be the best English accent person. I'd be like, hey, does anybody know Rama Gay? She's the best English accent person. Of course, she says Ramaga.
What do Tom, Dick, and Harry referred to in the film The Great Escape?
Dicks. Wait, no. The Great Escape.
Yeah.
Tom, Dick, and Harry refer to hammers.
The escape tunnels.
I was close. You make those with hammers.
Ah. The song.
Screws.
Screws.
The song "A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes" was originally featured in what Disney film?
A dream is where your fog takes you.
A dream is what your heart makes?
Yes.
That sounds like, I don't know, fucking The Little Mermaid.
Cinderella.
Okay.
Damn it, Chubby. How do you not know that?
Yeah, Chubby. At what age did Alfred Hitchcock die?
84.
80.
I was close.
You were
It's
close.
within 5 years, so I got the point.
Frank Oz performed the character of which Muppet until the early 2000s?
Probably, I'd say Fozzie. Until the early... Oh, well, he played like a bunch of them, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Kermit?
It was Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy? Yeah, I knew he did Miss Piggy, but he also did Fozzie.
And finally, this is stupid. Which
You're
duo?
stupid.
Which duo created the Indiana Jones character?
Oh, the duo, fucking, are we talking about, those two guys, Spielberg and Lucas?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and get rid of my trivia notes here, and so final score is Asshole with 10 points, and Grandma Ray with 4.
Yeah.
It was a
I picked
noble effort.
history. It should be her story.
It should be her story, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Why aren't they called him peas, too?
Jesus Christ.
Men get history, women get herpes? Come on. That is the patriarchy in action.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That is
Manhole. It's the only hole they want to cover. If it was a woman hole, they'd leave it open all the time. So they could fuck it constantly because they're men.
Oh my god.
Is that a banana in your hand? You just had it.
I think we broke Chubby.
We did.
So that means that Rachel, you are...
The loser.
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
Nuts.
You just didn't win. What else you got on that desk, asshole?
Yeah.
A clownvis pen. A bowl of sunflower shells that have been in my mouth.
Ooh, I'm coming downstairs for those.
And of course, no desk would be complete without a copy of Pixie Tricks, the pet store spirits.
Aw. Let's see what I have.
And fresh strawberries.
Ooh, smoke order. I got a Bernie pen.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a package of Captain Black.
Nice. I have face paint.
Nice. For what? What exactly was? Did you buy that with a particular idea in mind?
No, I used to face paint for parties.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I don't know. I get high, and I haven't done it in a few months, and I would make characters, and I would face paint myself.
What? Why don't you do that for the show? That's gonna be your punishment.
Because it takes a long time.
Well, that's your punishment now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta.
What am I going to face paint myself as?
Yeah, stop that, because what's his name? Peter Chris. Yep.
Definitely.
Peter Chris.
Peter Criss.
Specifically, Peter Chris. Yes.
Yes.
From Kiss?
Yeah.
Yes. He's the cat one.
Yeah.
Or
She's looking it up right now.
Easy.
yeah. I didn't want you to have to challenge
We're
yourself.
not trying to be assholes completely.
We are, but we're not
Yeah.
trying to be.
Yeah, we're not trying. We just happen to do it very well. It's a very natural state for us to be assholes. Oh, goodness.
So we
Best too.
you can go as far into this as you want.
Yeah.
Title of your sex tape.
Did you get a copy of that?
I asked the disembodied voice. And by that I mean the Rev had a copy.
I'm surprised he doesn't. Kidding.
I found it in a liquor store on College
Division.
Yeah.
On Division Street.
Title of Chubby's sex tape.
Charles is selling it at Dodds.
Yeah, exactly. And it's people are thrown off by the porn star named Ramagay. I can't
You
stop
broke her!
making.
You broke
I
her!
can't stop making jokes about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's lovely.
So update on the music situation in our household. Today, me and Abe and Thomas, we all showed up for practice. Our bass player had to babysit, so we canceled it, but we all hung out, and we set up the mics around the drum set to be fucked with by me tomorrow to see what I can record with drums. So that's exciting for me, and just looking at my drum set with all those mics and chords and shit surrounding it, plugged into a mixer that, oh god, it was so big. It went through the ceiling into the
Abe.
rooms upstairs.
Into Abe.
Into Abe, yes. He was just sitting in his chair right there with his fucking lab coat on from last night. And that's what he did. He went woo like that and everything.
It's the truth. I did that.
Daddy.
And I finished immediately, obviously. And he was disappointed that I finished so quickly.
Yeah.
Normally, it's quite the production. It goes on for a while.
You're trying to make ramen, and you're at the microwave. Just...
So speaking of things that barely gave anybody any time to feel anything, I watched the new Witches movie.
Oh my god!
And it started off with a really good premise. The main character, the little boy Luke, is black, and it focuses on kind of like the witches being part of wealthy white status, and they prey mostly on orphans and poor black people because they're looking for children who people wouldn't really notice go missing mostly.
Yeah.
Which was a great premise to explore in a reimagining like that and everything, but then it kind of didn't really make any sense when they went after the fat kid in the hotel, because the fat kid had parents there and everything, and there was and he's the exact opposite of what she said that the witches go for. So there was a few added holes in the movie because of that change, and there were just a lot of things about it I didn't like. I liked that aspect of it, but there was a lot of things that they did that I didn't like, and I ended up not liking it nearly as much as the original. And a lot of it was just, no duh kind of shit. There was a lot of CGI in it, and the CGI looked terrible. Absolutely god awful. I mean, the Jim Henson puppets didn't look brilliant in the original, but these were just ridiculous. And I was looking forward to seeing how creepy they would make the movie using the CGI, but they actually made it a lot less creepy. The transformations are quick and more of a spectacle than the brilliant cinematography that went into the transformations in the original.
Yeah.
It looked like a fucking Sam Raimi film or a Peter Jackson film or shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Directed by Jim Henson, the original one. This one was directed by Robert Zemeckis. Fucking, yeah, go ahead, put my name on it. I directed Back to the Future. So there was no heart and soul into this one. There was no, it was definitely a by the book film studio product. Very ambitionless, if you will.
Does it kind of seem like CGI made? I kind of feel like it almost made it. Movies were to some degree better when they had to work harder to make do with what little they had to create the effects. Now that they can just, hand it to some guys locked in a basement and be like, make these elves disappear,
Well, that's exactly why they do that. It's so
Yeah.
they don't have to hire a team of dudes. They can hire less people, because how many guys do you have to have on set to make some practical effects work, versus do it all in post and have them do it in front of a green screen. You don't have to have 5 guys holding parts of a giant monster thing,
Yeah.
And sometimes CGI really does the trick. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. I heard I'm in some film groups, independent filmmakers, and some people have done some cool shit. They're in this group. We all have done cool shit. I learned that we need to appreciate what we have done. It doesn't matter that we're not on Netflix, it doesn't matter, we still, whatever. Anyway, that was, yeah. You get depressed in art.
Good
Yeah.
God.
But is that during quarantine, they're actually have been pushing movies out quicker because they want to, Hollywood is fucking dying, which is okay to me. Personally, I think it's been dead, but that's just me.
The spirit of it, anyways.
Yeah. And they've been pushing shit out. That there was something I was watching that was new. I can't remember. And I was very disappointed by the CG. I really liked the show. I really, really, really liked the show. But the CG was terrible, and it was on HBO. And they kind of rushed to get it out. They didn't really, even this, it didn't look good, compared to the same people that, they got money that they could have, got Game of Thrones style, CG or some bullshit. But it was really shitty, and it disappointed me, but the story was good.
I do feel like, anymore. I don't know. It's like they. I hear people talk about how. I always loved it when they'd say, it was an ad for piracy, anti-piracy ad, and it showed the sound guy and the the gaffs and the gaffers and all this. I was like, oh, they'll lose their jobs, and I'm like, oh, really? You're gonna fire those guys so the CEOs can still take their millions of dollars hand over fist,
and then blame it on pirators.
But blame it on piracy.
But people who don't want to pay money to see that crap that you're putting out.
Yeah, but it's that years ago, I remember when it was just after Napster blew up and you started seeing shit like LimeWire was coming out, and there was this journalist, and basically her argument was, if people made better music, maybe they would want, if
Yeah.
record labels released music people actually wanted to buy, but they're not. How can you expect, another boy band, another, mall pop group, another, all this prefab, by the numbers music? How can you expect people to pay $20 a CD for something that they've already bought 30 times?
Well, see, that's a catch-22 right there. Because right now, the highest consumer of music is the rich white tween, whose parents download the songs for them on iTunes and shit. And what are they downloading? The rich white tween. They're downloading Tweenie Bop or whatever it is. And that's why that shit is just coming out and coming out and coming out, because it's selling, because that's the only market. Because those kids aren't old enough to know how to pirate yet.
Yeah.
And once they get that age, they're going to start pirating better music.
But at the same time, it's like we know, because we're all very involved in music scenes, but if you really want to support a band, don't
go to their shows.
Go to their shows, period. Go to their shows, buy their merch. That is where, if you want to support a musician. But if you're buying CDs, there was a great story about the Dixie Chicks, after they released whatever fucking album that was that they released with Wide Open Spaces. They, I think between the three of them, they got like around $3 million or something like that between the three of them. But that album sold 25 million copies at $20 a CD.
Yeah.
This is before downloads.
Yeah.
And so where did that fucking money go? It bought somebody a fucking private island is what it did.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the fucking performers, and that's not to say that they're, we could talk all night about the integrity of the performers themselves, but the fact that they made such a abysmal margin of profit off of, what should have been, wealth beyond the dreams of avarice. And the truth is that money probably primarily went to less than a dozen people.
Yeah.
And that's just a sad state of affairs. And that was, fucking 25 years ago.
Yeah. And I always make sure to buy albums that, I think Spotify kind of proves that it's not that we're not buying music. We hear things, we kind of sample it out. And when I like a band a lot, I buy the album, there's some great songs on this, because nobody listens to radio so much anymore. Mm-hmm. And so you're not hearing, we listen to music that wasn't on the radio a lot,
Still isn't. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think we were used to finding things by chance or by word, and Spotify kind of helps that. It kind of makes it a lot more easier to access different bands. And then if I see a band that's not very big and they were suggested to me, sometimes I have bought Harlem, a band from Austin, Texas. They're not around anymore. Years ago, just loved their music. It was suggested to me by some other band I was listening to. I don't even remember. And I just still one of my go-to albums. And they weren't very big. They were just young kids in Austin. And they made some funny YouTube videos, and pretty much Spotify gave them the spotlight, hey, all these people across the nation now like your music. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That being said, be sure to support our band, El Porco Pretensione.
El Pretensione Porco.
Pretensione Porco. What are you doing there, Chubbs?
Oh, I want to show you this so bad. I so badly want to show you this.
Oh, no. Are you prepared for this, Grandma?
No, not. I'm holding on to the seat.
It's because you're farting and you don't want to fly off of it.
I know.
I've only farted what? God damn it. God damn it. I've seen that before.
That's what I was looking at going. We need to call it a night. I have to get to doing homework.
Homework.
Yeah. I have an hour and a half, technically. Well, technically I have 25 and a half hours, but like I have my own personal goals now.
Hey, real quick, can I leave you with this? It's the newest bit of broken English I came across in a
Good.
Chat room. It's beautiful, and it's short too. It's 3 people that time I blocked only one time asking ago. It's poetry, man. It's 3 people that time I blocked only one time asking ago. Also, there was a weird space between O-N and L-Y and only.
Huh.
So yeah, it was beautiful. It was poetry. It moved me to defecate. So,
Take your fiber.
yeah,
Everyone take
exactly.
your fiber.
Okay, so
Yes.
Grandma, you gotta paint yourself up like Peter Criss.
Yep.
Yeah. Chubby is still an asshole. And I'm still fat. So. Yeah, so, fucking, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I know I will be thinking of, both of you more chubby than you, Rachel.
Uh-huh.
So.
Just because there's more of me.
Because of that thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
What can I say? I
Yeah.
love his banana.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
All right. Good night, guys. I love you. Thanks
Love
for
you.
watching, everyone.
Bye.